may ask who I am, and I'll tell you. I am a hunter. The game hunter. Hello everyone, welcome back to Megaman ZX. Let's not let you guys off. We managed to get to a certain part of this level where we first got Aile, and I ended up dying. So we ended up being sent all the way back, so I made a save state, so I didn't have to worry about it. Now when I get on here, I'm going to try and get behind it. Now to get behind it is probably the... Okay, now I'm behind it. This is the best way to do it. Just get hurt. Just take the hit, pretty much, is what I gotta say towards that. Just take the hit. And I'm taking more hits than I need to. I think that's the bio for the, if it didn't bring up those little E things I pick up sometimes, the B levels and everything. Those are actually bios for the boss. I probably should show you that. I didn't show you to last LP that it mattered in, but I don't think it really mattered because I never collected those things 100% of the time. And I think this is going to die at some point if I don't kill it first. Yep. Just as I predicted. Just as I predicted. That thing died. And I want to be 100% safe here to see if there's anything on the side. So I'm going to turn the Synarch here. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, it saved me here. Weird. Okay, I guess I thought I was gonna have to, how do you get out of this? What the deuce? I don't remember having to... Okay, can I hit it with my sword? I don't know how you're supposed to get through this. Do I have to trigger that boss fight again? Do I have to defeat the boss again? Because if I do... Okay, how do you expect you to get through that? I forgot what I had to do to destroy those. Well, so I'm gonna have to just go under it. I guess I'll meet you guys back there in a minute. Another thing is, there's actually there's a biometal gauge over there that you can get. I cleared it off screen because I wasn't sure if I could get it. But there's a BM gauge up there during this fight that you had to get. Usually they hide those things in these levels, so you have to be in front. But since I didn't want to take any chances, and I was not good at platforming, and top of that, you need to use Alice's ability to get through these rock things, because apparently you need to punch it with her fist. Yeah, punch it with her fist. So I don't know how they expect you to get. Okay, probably gonna save a state here. Probably shouldn't do this on screen, but I want to be 100% safe that I save this state. I won't be using save states that much. I rarely use them to begin with, but like at this point, I'm tired of having to beat this level in one go. So I think we're about to full. Okay, we got another one of these levels. Back to playing as... No, back... Oh, I thought I did. Back to playing as Aile. Probably my favorite character in the ZX franchise, period. It's not really a franchise because franchises, you know... Actually, this is more than one game. But I don't really call this a franchise because I consider a franchise at least have 3 games in the series. And ZX does not, Sally. Now we gotta battle this... it's gonna mutate. Give it a minute and we gotta fight one of these things again. Oh joy. You can hear the joy in my voice. Now I want to use Aile because I want to get some more. I want to give Aile some spotlight because Aile is possibly Jesus Christ. I wondered, does this thing have a health bar? I think it has a health bar actually. I think it's 2 inches long, but I think this thing has a health bar. I think its legs have health bars. Wait a minute. I wonder. Will you stop that, please? I'm gonna die here. At least we can target this at full health. Eh. Yeah, I think those things have health bars. I think its legs have health bars, and I probably should be dodging this, but I'm not. Oh god. I kinda like to do... I kinda like to die. I don't know what's gonna happen here. I might cut out my successful attempt, but like I said, I die quite a bit. I'm probably attacking this the wrong way. I just never truly actually understood how you're able to attack these giant spiders. Because for one, I have a fear of spiders. That's something you probably should know. Don't know why you won't want to know, but that's some facts to know. Okay, come on. Come on, get back down here. I'm just gonna keep on spinning. Just keep spinning. Oh, here. I'm just gonna keep on jumping and just spin. It's the best way to attack this, at least in my opinion. The best way to... Okay. I'm gonna give this one more try on screen, and then, as you can tell by the sound of my voice, I'm gonna cut it out because this spider is the bane of my existence. And of course, there's a health bar on the spawn screen. That's to show how much health this thing has. So I wonder about something. Yeah, it's always this that gets me. Always this that gets me. Okay. I see you guys on the other side. Oh god. Oh god. And let's take care of that.
Dang! How is this thing still able to move? Is this the strength of Model W?
Oh! And then she steals out thunder. She pretty much does what Gerald...
Why did you help me? Didn't you come here to kill me?
She does pretty much what Jiro does. If you don't know who Gyro or Jiro is, go watch my first LP. You'll understand what I'm talking about, because that's Aile's game. Please, go watch the first LP if you haven't already. It's pretty much explains a whole lot about Aile's past and get you up to date and everything. But she pretty much does the same thing that Jiro does. She comes in and steals our thunder. She does the same thing Zero does for X and Megaman games. Steals your thunder pretty much. He's pretty much does the one thing you can't do by yourself.
That isn't why I came here either. My objective has always been to destroy Model W and stop the game of destiny where Megamen fight each other. What is your name?
Huh?
You're not my enemy. I forgot to ask who you are.
I'm Gray, and this is Model A. And what the heck is your story?
I love that line. And what the heck is your story? Her story is Megaman ZX. Like I said, go watch it, Gray. You'll understand what goes on here.
Is that any way to talk to a girl you just met? My name is Aile. This blue biometal is Model X. And this red one is Model Z. It's not mine.
Okay, I got something to say. I don't know why, but the voice acting in the emulator just sounds horrible. It sounds a little bit better on the DS, but I don't know why. Her voice deepened the moment she talked about Z.
It's a memento from someone who is very dear to me.
Like I said, go watch the first LP. Gero, you'll understand what goes on here.
Anyway, let's go back to the camp. We can talk on the way.
Pointless plug is pointless. Cause I don't know why you don't watch it. Seriously though, you understand a lot what goes on here and why Aile is like one of my favorite characters. Like my favorite character.
So let me get this straight. Master Albert, Prometheus, Pandora, and 4 Megamen. Huh. So that's what happened to the biometals that were stolen from the lab.
Unfortunately, those biometals probably have the consciousness of their 4 chosen ones. Biometals gave us strength when we fought the Model W. We followed the stolen biometals here.
That that's when we found the Model W and you.
Why are you dudes fighting Model W?
You dudes? Anyway, just the same as you. Before I knew it, I was just caught up in it. I lost a lot of close people in the battles. With Mavericks and Model Ws.
Revenge.
No, I just don't want any more people to suffer like I... So I decided to destroy all Model Ws in order to put an end to the game of destiny. I decided to become a Megaman because I wanted to help people. You're fighting because you're trying to find out who you are. But don't forget, only you can decide your own destiny. No matter what anyone says you are. The power you contain within is the key to creating your future. That's what a special person said to me.
My destiny. My future.
Oh, by the way, here, I'll give you this. There was pseudoroid activity in the area that key opens. I was going to check it out myself, but I think it would be better if you held on to the key. I'm going to join the others and go after the biometals. We'll probably meet again, since we're fighting the same enemy.
Gray,
I'm sorry about before. It doesn't matter about my past. I want to use my power and fight for the people that helped me. I'm ready to listen to whatever you have to say. When you're ready to say it.
Good work! It's unfortunate that we couldn't bring back the Model W in one piece, but the destruction of a Model W should put a wrench in Albert's plan. I'd like to use this opportunity to our advantage somehow, but unfortunately we don't have any leads. Use your new key and search search areas you haven't been to yet. Something may turn up. We're counting on you, Gary. And we're back to deciding what we do on our own. Pretty much, Aile, if you guys haven't decided to check out the other people at this point, the story with Aile actually is the fact in the first game, you got to play as her or Vent. Another character you can actually meet if you're playing as Ash in this game. Both of them are technically had the same backstory in the game. Gray and Ash technically are the only two characters of the ZX series that don't have that have their own storylines. I'll probably explain Ash later on. The one thing about Aile is the fact that she lost her mother during a raid. When she was a little kid, when she was at a carnival, a bunch of Mavericks actually rampaged the entire area that she was in. She survived, but her mother died in the process. She was found later on by a character called Giro. Giro raised her, and when she was 15, which is when the game ZX starts, she ends up getting in contact with Biometal. And another thing is probably you always probably wondering what the heck decides who gets the bio match. Actually, as weird as it is, what decides the Biometal match is actually if you survive the Maverick raid. So pretty much if you survived a mass homicide in a sense, where you would get the ability, well that's the basic and most darkest point I could put it. If you were to survive a mass murder of some sort, you would pretty much be a bio match, which I think is kind of random in the sense that that decides it. I honestly believe there's more to it, but we'll never know because ZX3 never got made. Capcom, want the freaking 3DS? Give me a ZX3. Dang it, man. I'm reason why this is actually one huge reason I want a ZX3, but I can't get into those details until we get to a certain boss fight. Then I'll explain my reasoning why I want a sequel to ZX Advent. But yeah, Aile pretty much lost her family, or her mother, We don't know anything about her father because they don't bring it up, so we assume that he was gone out of our life way before then. The thing that you also know is the dialogue between Gray and Aile. It was pretty funny. It's actually the same thing for Ash and Vint. The thing with Ash is she plays the whole girl card where I shouldn't explain this to you because, like I said, I'm going to explain her at the end of the LP. See you guys next episode. We'll tackle the next portion of this game where we can get a couple more transformations. I think if I'm correct, hold up. I think if I'm correct, we got 3 more transformations to get. After that, we'll be, I guess, tackling Albert. So I guess we'll be getting 3 more episodes out of this. I guess we'll see. See you guys next episode. And thanks for all the support and continued support I'll be getting. You guys are awesome.